Bill McGowan's story is one, I think, with a powerful moral. And in many ways, the McGowan Fellows Program builds upon that parable. That comes with more than help on a tuition bill. It comes with a moral and ethical obligation. And one of the honors that we've had at Aurora University has been the honor of working with something that you all began. Early classes of the Fellows Group contemplated strategies for helping teens develop a capacity for ethical decision-making. Their interest, actually, was spurred by a junior achievement survey. Over 70% of the young people who participated indicated that they had lied in the last year. Almost a quarter said they cheated on an exam. Altogether, they argued that though they had the capacity for ethical decision-making, they also believed that lying, cheating, plagiarizing, and violence were necessary sometimes to ensure success. It was this riveting survey result that caused early fellows to focus in on this question of ethical decision-making. And so what they did was they took a page from classic B-school strategy. They developed case studies. These were real-world dilemmas. The hope, they wrote, was that students would depart from the case study conversations with a better understanding of their own values and their own priorities and an ability to think clearly about ethical choices. The fellows wrote, "All viewpoints are welcome. No one is to be shamed or ridiculed for expressing an opinion, no matter how unpopular or wrong. We will have succeeded," they concluded, "if the next time a team is confronted with a tricky situation, he or she stops to consider what is the right thing to do." The university had the opportunity to take the case studies and wrap them in a curriculum. What we did was take the initial case studies and we gave them to our very best faculty and we asked them to test run the case studies, and they did. The ethics workbook has been implemented in a number of settings, everywhere from general ed courses in an undergraduate curriculum to after-school programming to we've used it in our STEM school with children as young as third graders. Now as we meet today, we're on to the third stage of this project. The title, Creating a Better Democracy Through Ethical Decision-Making. Its goal is to gauge the willingness and to enhance the ability of public school and university educators to engage issues of ethical decision-making in their classrooms. The project's longer-term goal is to measure the impact of such teaching on educators and on their students. Both the quantitative and the qualitative evidence indicate that the curriculum works. Teachers report something interesting. They tell us that the cases activate the most disengaged kids in the classroom. That kids who are often checked out in the back row doing something else become immediately involved because it connects to their lives. The case studies free students, and they free teachers. And that's a very powerful outcome. I believe that the work you are doing has the power to make a dramatic difference. And so I congratulate you for taking up this work, and I thank you for being part of it.